Okay, we're doing another move today, and this is where we're gonna get water from for the cows. This is our seasonal creek, and since we're in the rainy season right now, it's flowing really well. So we're just gonna pull out of that spot right there. It's a little deep spot right there. You can see the seasonal creek goes all the way up through there. This seasonal creek is basically just a catchment from our own property. And we've got triple layer filtering here. We've got a filter box with, on the inside we have no CM mesh, and then the outer layer is just the more coarse mesh that came with the filter box that we bought. This is the no CM right here, and then this is the one that came with the filter box. And we're using a Milwaukee transfer pump for this job. And we've got a 30-meter hose, and then the third layer of filtration is this inline hose filter that we put at the inlet hose, and that goes inside of the filter box. That's got a 200 mesh stainless steel screen on it. When we were moving them to another area, we used the same setup, but I think this filter box, these drawstrings were kind of loose, so they opened up, and there was actually some sediment trapped on this stainless steel mesh. And ideally, you don't want to get anything through this filter box, because the Milwaukee transfer pump has a built-in rubber impeller right there that's very sensitive to getting any sort of sand or sediment in it, and they're known to malfunction pretty easily because of that. So we also have some replacement impellers on hand just in case that happens. But so far we've been doing pretty good with our filtration setup here. We're gonna pull right out of that little pool right there, and then that goes up through this area here with the hose. We've got 30 meters of hose for the outlet. And then over there by the backpack, we have our 500-liter drinking trough. So this is actually going to be a pretty big area this time. And since we only have one full-size cow and 5 calves, I'm thinking that maybe we can keep them here for 4 days in this area. And we used to have to weed whack all this. It was a real pain in the neck. I mean, some of this is almost vertical right over here in this area. It'll just take us months to get through the whole property weed whacking. So I would say we're already saving about 80% weed whacking just by running the cows through all these areas instead. We still have to do a little bit just to get these perimeters set, just so we can string up our electric fence. But I think in the future we might not even do that once they're trained to it. So that's the area. I definitely don't miss having to weed whack that. Here's our water pump setup. And here's our water.